Hey Spike,
Yo, what's up?
why did the gardener plant light bulbs in her garden? She wanted to grow a power plant! Howdy guys and gals, I'm Silent Senior 09, and this is Let's Play Paper Mario. Last time we left off, we tried to, well, first we returned the water stone back to Lily, found ourselves a bubble plant, made our way over here, tried to cheer the sun up. The sun's like, nah, ain't having it. He was having none of that, and basically said, if you defeat the Puff Puff machine, maybe I'll cheer up, but yeah, right, like that's gonna happen, so... Ow! Did you hear me? Ow! Butt face, that hurt. Anyway, let me continue with recap as I kick these guys... Kick these guys' booties, 8 ways to Sunday. On our way back from the sun, even though we kinda had no luck with cheering him up, this guy named Lakilester, Michael, and Spike, I guess his official name now is... What is his name anyway? Okay, so we call him Lakilester. That's interesting. He prefers to be called Spike though, so that's kind of weird too at the same time. Anyway, this is how his attack works. We basically have to line up the little cursor, kind of like we're doing Yoshi's Island egg aim. And then eventually he'll let go of the attack, and then it'll just launch the Spiny at the enemy. That's how you do the Spiny Surge ability anyway. Or Spiny Flip, I should say. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, what are you gonna do, you jerk? Oh, sure, why not? Why not? Whoa, Buffett! Anyway, so what we're doing today is we are going to be working... Okay, this is the other attack. Spiny Surge. All we have to do is just tilt the control stick to the left, and it just launches an endless supply of Spinies. As I was saying, what we are doing today is we are going to make our way over to the northeast side, excuse me, because we haven't actually gone there yet. I mean, I did when I did a little tour of the place, but we weren't able to really do anything there. Now that we have a new party member, we can do something there, actually. And also, you know, it kind of helps that it's the last area in the game, besides Cloudy Climb, of course, that we haven't actually done anything with. Also, what is with all these honey syrups I keep getting? I mean, I don't mind, but dang. That's a lot of honey. That's a whole lot of honey. Winnie the Pooh would be having a heyday here. Like, good. Alright, so what do we got in our... Oh man, shoot, yeah, let's go ahead and use a Bubble Berry. Sorry, Bubble Plant, I know you probably wanted to eat that. You're like, you gonna give that to me? Yeah, no, sorry. Man, let's go ahead and eat this stinky herb up here. And before, actually, I forgot about this. Before we make our way to the northeast portion, sorry, I keep mixing my compass rose up. We want to go ahead and make our way over here, make our shoe, or not over here, sorry. This is the second time I've come to this area, and I didn't mean to. Down in the southeast portion, if you remember this area, this is the same area we went to if we wanted to fight the Amazing Daisy, which, okay, there isn't one. But there's like this army of crazy daisies, and since, you know, we haven't fought them, I'll go ahead and keep these battles in. These are going to be pretty easy battles for the most part. There's like going to be one of them where there's 4 of these guys, for the Amazing Daisies, or Crazy Daisies. I always mix the two up, I don't know why. I think it's because there's not many times you really face these enemies. Because you only see them in flower fields. Oh yeah, this is what happens if their HP is too low. They run away like little pansies. I thought you were daisies, you were like pansies! Okay, that was lame, I know. My bad, that's enough. I already started the video off with a cringy joke. I don't need to be continuing with the trend now. Alright, so who are we gonna send in? You know what, Cooper? You could probably do for some fun. Although I'm not entirely certain. I think your attack will do more damage, I don't know. Oh, does it? Yeah, actually, you know what? I remember now. His attack actually does indeed do 3? So I think he'll be okay. Yeah, okay, that's what I was figured. That's what I figured? What is that? What kind of English is that, boy? You better pronounce your dang words or I'll kick them out of you. I will. I'll stand up and plant a boot right up your booty cheek. Even though I don't have boots, I'll find a way to make my foot feel like a boot is just kicked. You just wait. You just wait! Anyway, enough of that. Oh, me. So, I'm actually quite happy right now. The day that I'm doing this is the... What the heck day is it? It's July 9th, so it's a Sunday. Normally I would try to do these on like Saturday, you know, first day I have off available, but this week I actually worked my first Saturday. Woo-wee! It was interesting. It wasn't nearly as bad as Friday night. Friday night closing was just, ugh. It was like an onslaught of people calling in and asking all kinds of questions. And yeah, I know that's what we're supposed to do, but come on, man. Seriously, is this the hour where everybody just wants to talk to us and ask us the question? Can't you guys just chat with each other? No? Okay. But yeah, it was interesting to say the least. Alright, let's... Yeah, okay, we'll just do this without first strikes. I think this is the last Crazy Daisy. So yeah, I already mentioned before that so far I've been enjoying working at my work. And, I mean, the paycheck's nice too. Especially for a part-time position, you know. But ultimately, I'm just glad that I have not only a job that I feel like I can do, actually, because I for a while I had, like, lost a lot of confidence in myself. I also found a place that has people that are both very supportive and just awesome to work with. I'm like, dang, who'd have thunk that that would exist in this world, you know? I know that sounds pessimistic to say, but, you know, it's easy to get thoughts like that when you're, like, every door you try to open, it gets slammed in your face just before you get the words, hello, I'm click, slam, lock, chain, and everything else, you know, because nobody really wants to hear what you have to say, because they're like, no, I'll stick to my buddies here. I'm going to hire my buddies, because my buddies are my little circle of people that I hire each time to work for a position. That's how it's going to work here. And I know some people are like, no, that's not how it works, and I'm like, yeah. Well, maybe not for every profession, but if you're looking for a position that's part-time, full-time, whatever, you're going to find it's pretty hard-pressed to find another position elsewhere. Even if you have credibility or credentials. Even if you're... I mean, there's like... And I don't mean to get on this career rant, I apologize for that. But there are cases, apparently, where you can be not only underqualified, but apparently there's a thing called overqualified. And it's like, really? I mean, really? You tell us, like, from the beginning, in our high school, middle school days, like, oh yeah, you want to have all these credentials, all these grades, have your associates, have your bachelor's and all that. But then suddenly you're, like, overqualified, and it's like, oh, well, we don't want to hire somebody, because they're going to think they know it all. And it's like, no, that just means they put in a lot of effort, you know? Anyway, sorry, get off my freaking rant there. I didn't mean to get on that, but I was like... I just remember that was a struggle I had. And I'm not saying by any means I have like a bachelor's or anything, I just have an associate's right now. But I know that that was an issue that I saw a lot of people who were in the same boat I was, who happened to have like higher credentials than I did, for getting hired at other places. That just seemed like something that like really plagued us all. But anyway, enough of me talking about that. For right now, you all might remember this super block, and I said something about, I'm gonna save this. Yeah, you probably guessed it. I'm saving it for Lakilester. And with this, he gains a new ability called Cloud 9, I believe, which is pretty nifty. I don't really see myself using it a whole lot. I see myself using Watt's power-up ability, or what is it called? I don't know. Future Self, what's Watt's power-up ability that lets Mario have +1 attack power for up to 4 turns? Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, I see myself using it and Water Block, but not so much Lakilester's Cloud 9. Cloud 9 is a lot like Double Team in Pokemon. You have the chance of avoiding damage completely. It's a lot like having a Pretty Lucky out in the field, but it's not a guarantee. Whereas, you know, if you get a Water Block, you get +1 defense, or if you do Watt's amazing Power Shock. It's not Power Shock, it's like, oh, it's Turbocharge, that's right, I just remembered. Well, thank you anyway, Future Self. Anyway, as I was rambling, I should say, excuse me. What the heck was I saying? I was saying words. Words, man, words. Yeah, I see myself using those two abilities more so than Cloud 9. Cloud 9, like I said, it's not so much gimmicky, it's not a guarantee. You know, you'd be better off having the badge Pretty Lucky or even Close Call on it, and, you know, having yourself put in danger than using Cloud 9 and relying on that to prevent you from taking damage. Anyway, while I was rambling about that, I just solved ourselves a little puzzle here. Basically, what you gotta do is you gotta lower the green block down, get up, and then... words. Use Lakilester to climb on over onto the green block, raise it up, then get on the purple block, lower it down, and then go back and lower the green block, and yeah, you know, you saw what I had to do. Raise the green block, then you get on the purple block that this one right here was lowered enough for you to get onto, and then you spin jump on that and then raise up here, and then that's how you get up here. Yeah, I'm not too great at trying to explain something without visual aids, but I didn't want to go down there and do that again, really. What am I running away for? I need to fight these guys. I need to kick their butts and show them who's boss. And like that, we got ourselves another enemy on the field. How about that? Dang. Alright. Goombario, let's find out about this yellow Magic Koopa. This is a yellow Magic Koopa. He's one of the magicians in the Koopa clan. Yellow is the new black. Didn't you know? I know about a song called Black and Yellow, but I didn't know that. 11 HP, 3 attack power, 0 defense. He can use magic to give his companions an electric charge. While its cohorts are electrified, don't attack them directly or you'll be in for a shocking surprise. Did you just seriously play on some shocking electrical puns? I sure did. I'm proud of you, Goombario. I'm proud of you. Thank you. You're learning. You are learning. They grow up so fast. Alright, so let's knock this idiot out of his broom. Her broom. Her broom. Or maybe they're genderless, I don't know. Ooh. Don't head bonk me, you little cotton candy fluff ball. Jeez, man. Oh, sure, yeah, great. I don't know if they actually get an extra attack point if they're electrified, but honestly, I'm not going to stick around and let this goon do that for all the enemies on screen. What I am, however, going to do is go ahead and show off Lakilester's increased attack power by doing Spiny Surge to get rid of the Magic Koopa and damage both the Rough Puffs. Hiccup burp, excuse me. Okay, his attack power isn't increased. Its attack power, excuse me. It's technically genderless, I guess. And then, actually, let's go ahead and do Cloud 9, because I haven't done that yet. So, again, this is a lot like the Water Block and Turbocharge. You have to time the A button as the stars light up, so wait for it. Bump, bump, bump. There you go. 4 turns of having a greater chance of enemies missing, basically. It's like double team, like I said before. Sorry. I didn't even take a moment to acknowledge their facial expression they have. They're like, oh! Whenever you hit them. Ah ha ha ha, you idiot. You missed me. Miss me, miss me. Don't you dare kiss me. Don't you dare. On your sticky fart breath on my lips. No thank you. Alright, do I take the chance and get rid of the... Actually, I'll just get rid of the second guy. Yeah, take less damage. Less damage, more heart points for our storage, backstock, if you will. Ha 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 ha, you doofus. That's what you get. That's what you get. Alright, while I got a moment to just simply heal. What to do? I mean, you know, there's not much to do other than Shroom Cake, because, I mean, I need healing for both item, or both stats. That would honestly be our best bet here. There we go. And now that that's done, we go ahead and finish this Claude off. This Claude! You gaseous Claude, you! Yeah, alright. And I think we have one more fight. It's probably just gonna be a bunch of rough puffs, but hey. I'll take it. Oh, dude! If my coins disappear because I have to fight you idiots, I'm gonna be so ticked. Like, seriously? Seriously, you never interrupt a person in the middle of their coin-collecting quest. You know what I'm gonna do for that? I'm gonna put you all to sleep if I can help it. Mamar, sing 'em a lullaby. Yeah, alright! 3 turns out of commission, baby. Yeah! Alright, so let's go and Spiny Surge these idiots. Rain all the spiny eggs on them. Thank you. Oh, head bonk me with your fluffy head. I'll take you out. You're going out in this turn, sir. I don't know if you knew this, but you're going down! Yeah! Yeah, it's been a while since I used that one. Alright, there we go. You hear my controller go clack, 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 because it's so freaking cryptic and ancient. Speaking of cryptic and ancient things, not that you want to know about this, but my headset microphone, because I've told you all this before, and if I haven't, then I'm going to tell you now. I actually use a Logitech headset for my microphone. It was something I bought about, how many years ago did I buy it? 6 years ago, maybe? Question mark? Yes, it was about 6 years ago, I believe. And I've had it ever since, and it's been wonderful, you know, especially since I learned how to, like, adjust the volume and make it sound good, you know, so I'm not exploding in you guys' ears every time I say something. You know, yeah, just a little food for that for anybody who's planning to try and do sound stuff. Lower your volume first before you try to do anything. Also, there's another super block. Sweet. Okay, what was I saying? Oh, the point of that whole bit with the ancient encrypted cryptid things. Yeah, my headset is actually so cryptic that it's falling apart. I'm not even kidding you. I have one side of the headphones I had to duct tape it back on because the plastic on it broke off. And now it's got like it sounds bad, and trust me, it looked pretty bad because it was hanging on by the wire, and thankfully it didn't do any damage to either the sound or the headphones, you know. Well, sound is, you can listen and you can make sound. What I mean to say is, I can listen to songs and sounds and whatever using these headphones, while also, or if I needed to, I can still use the microphone and not have any crappy sound, you know, come out. Anyway, enough of that. Real quick, this is stupidly hidden, and I have no freaking clue besides talking to my lovely up and Shooting Star Summit how you're supposed to know this, but if you come right here, above this archway, and you spin jump on it, like so, a star piece falls right from it. And as far as I know off the top of my head, I think that is the only star piece that is like that, that is super stupid weird. Don't ask why they thought that was a good idea, but I guess somebody had a sense of humor when they were like, hee hee hee, they'll never find it.